added another book to my collection of classics from the masters that I find that have not been translated to English. The previous book that I showed was Number Theory by Dirichlet. This one is The Theory of Linear Operators, I guess it would be the translation, by Stefan Banach. And this is a nice reprint of the 1932 book. Very high quality, dedicated to his wife Lucy. And I was looking in Wikipedia, and she's not mentioned, and it's not even mentioned that Banach, and I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, was married to Lucy, and he dedicated the book to her. It will be years, if ever, when I'll be able to understand the material in this book. Banach introduced the Banach spaces, which are normed vector spaces. And so it's a key player, maybe even considered the father of functional analysis. So here's the table of contents for the book. Unlike German, I can read a lot of this book as far as the language is concerned, so it's almost like a flip. In the case of the German written Dirichlet book on number theory, I can understand most of the number theory in the book and almost none of the German. Here it's the opposite. I can understand most of the French and almost none of the mathematics, which is a shame. But maybe, you know, yet another someday project for yours truly. So yeah, a short book that made a big impact in mathematics. Printed in issued in 1932. I believe the Polish version was printed in 1931. High quality. You can find these, I think, for an affordable price. One of the things that really struck out to me is this table of spaces. Let me see if I can zoom in. Where he's got all the properties right here, right? Isometric properties, 5 of them. Isomorphic properties, 6 to 11. And then dimensional properties, right there, right? And so then he's got all those properties, and then he's got lined them up, numbered, right here, and then he goes, I believe it's space by space. So I think the L is for Laplace, and C is for complex. But don't quote me. I'm, once again, years away from fully understanding the contents of this small yet important book. Let me zoom it out again just to show a few more pages. Yeah, there you have it. So this is Banach's linear operators, or linear operations. The theory of linear operations. I guess maybe that's the correct title.